Hey guys, what's up? Hey, today is a revision of an online lesson that I just did. I'm doing a few a week now during this quarantine period and curfew period while I live in Kuwait, like a lot of other trainers are doing online to help people out. So I promised these students that I'll do a revision of the lesson we did, well, part of it, so they can reinforce their technique, practice it, and then next lesson come back to it. And I thought I'd share it on here and anybody can maybe learn something from it if they want. What we started with some footwork, and we worked on stepping and shuffling and some pivoting. Online it can be a bit difficult, other trainers appreciate, especially with boxing and kickboxing and combat, and a lot of other sports, to teach online because you can't get hands-on and correct people and help them. So it was a little bit frustrating, but let's do this and I'll give you guys some homework to practice. So the first one we went over was stepping, and then you can call it whatever you want, but moving from A to B in a straight line. Now, one thing I want people to remember to do is that you always want this gap between our feet. We don't want to be walking with our feet in a straight line like this, and we don't want our chest straight forward. We want to be a little bit angled to the side, make ourselves a little bit of a smaller target. And we should all know the basics of elbows in, chin down, soft knees, nice and relaxed. So all we did was this. Started from here, use about a 4 meter space, and we're just going to step. One, and just moving forward, nice and relaxed, keeping that gap between the feet. When we get to there, then we just shuffling back. Always keeping that space. A good way to do it is you can get anything you want. You could even use something like a water bottle, and I'll put it on the ground, and I should be able to move past that water bottle without hitting it, okay, by keeping this gap between my stance. If I don't have this gap, I can't get past it. So I should be able to walk through something without knocking it over. That can be something you can practice. So then we did shuffling. So again, we're working back and forth, and we're just gonna shuffle in and shuffle back. A little bit of slip there. I'm on a very slippery surface, not ideal for boxing. So again, we shuffle in. Some people call this a gallop. You can call it whatever you want. Okay, shuffling in and shuffling back. So we've got stepping, shuffling. You can switch between them. Stepping back, shuffling back. Guys, remember this, there's no set name, there's no law on what you have to call a technique. So you may see me as a trainer call a technique something else. Doesn't mean it's wrong. Different trainers call different things. Essentially, we're all doing the same job, we just mainly call them something different. Now we did pivoting, and all I did was, you can break this into more groups. Today we broke it into 4 steps. So imagine you got the circle, and we're gonna divide it into quarters. You can do it off a punch, but we'll just do it off stepping today. So we take a little step, and then we pivot. We take a little step, and we pivot. We take a little step, and we pivot. Take a little step, and I'm back to the start. Make sure when you do your pivot, that when I turn, I don't go further and cross this foot behind this front one. So if I'm turning from this one to here, I land, and I land with this space between here. Yeah? So if I was to put this bottle down, and again do it from, not an ideal thing because it's round, do it from here to here. I should turn, and I shouldn't hit the bottle. So I should be here, bang. I don't go further and go like this. Knock the bottle. We don't want to hit the bottle. We don't want to go too far. So one more time with the quartering. I call it quartering. You can call it whatever you want, because we go step and roll. Step and turn, step and turn, step, and back to the start. So they're the 3 movements we did. Stepping, shuffling, and pivoting, which I call quartering for the circles. Now, we did combinations, and we did some slipping and rolling. So, on your slipping and rolling, when we slip, a lot of people slip too far. A fist is only this wide, and with a glove it might be this wide. So we don't want to overdo it. When we do it, we only want to move enough to slide past and slide past. So it's a small movement. Boom, a lot of people move too far down here. We just want to go bump and slip, small. So the punch goes by and we're set to punch back. The right cross goes by, we're set so we can punch back, okay? So when you do it, think of 2 movements. Think of leaning forward and rotating. Combine them together and you've got this. Combine it together and you've got this. Hands up, slip, slip. Don't get too cocky with this and think you're, a world's best boxer and start dropping these hands too much. That comes later on when you're good enough. But for now, we want hands up, hands up. See the punch, visualize it coming at you. Boom, then slip. Hands up, nice and relaxed. Slip, slip. Again, slip, slip. Small movement. Boom, boom. Just get that head offline. Now we've got rolling. When you roll, think of drawing the letter U with your head. So we want to go down and up, down and up. Don't just go down, up. Okay, not in this sense. We're learning to roll and roll. There's a little from here. Imagine a left hook coming around here. And we're going under the hook. And then a right hook comes and we go under. Left hook, roll under, right hook. And when you do it, add a rotation. Don't just go up. I want you to come up, drop the left shoulder forward, come up, right shoulder forward. Because when you do that, boom, you can come back with a hook. And when you do this, come back with a hook, come back with an uppercut. So you roll up, drop the shoulder forward, roll up, shoulder forward. Later on, add punches. Okay, but for now, just practice. Slipping, slipping, roll, roll. Don't overdo it. It's not slip, slip, roll, roll. Small. Okay, slip, slip, roll, roll. Enough. Just move it far enough. Okay, boom, slip, roll, roll. Small movements. Combination we did. 1, 2, 5, 2, pivot. First one. Jab, cross. And then from there, we're going to come an uppercut, a straight right. We're going to step and pivot. 1, 2, 5, 2, step, pivot. Always get in the habit after you finish the last punch on your combination of moving the head. Any good trainer will tell you that. We don't want to stay where we were. When you finish your combination, you roll out, you step out, you lean, you cover, whatever. Obviously, you have an opponent, they're going to hit you back. So we want to get in the habit all the time of after your last attack, you move your head. So again, it looks like this. 1, 2, 5, 2, step and move. 1, 2, 5, 2, roll. 1, 2, 5, 2, step back. Whatever you want, just keep that habit of moving your head. 1, 2, 5, 2, roll under. 1, 2, 5, 2, step and pivot. 1, 2, 5, 2, slip. Just mix it up between slipping, rolling, stepping, moving. Just keep your head moving afterwards. Last combination we did today was 1, 2, roll, 2, 3, 2. Jab, cross. Roll through the punch, cross, hook, cross, and then roll again. And we step away. Jab, cross, roll, 2, 3, 2, roll under. Jab, cross, roll, cross, hook, cross, step back. Jab, cross, roll, 2, 3, 2, slip. Jab, cross, roll, 2, 3, 2, roll under. Remember, move at the end of your combinations. So go over those techniques, guys. Go over the stepping, the shuffling, the quartering or pivoting, the slipping, the rolling. Don't overdo on the slip and the roll. And then you got your two combinations, 1, 2, 5, 2, pivot or roll or step, whatever you want to do at the end. Just remember the rule of moving your head at the end of your combination. Then you've got jab, cross, roll, 2, 3, 2, or cross, jab, cross, roll, cross, hook, cross. Okay, learn the numbers. I had a person in my class not used to the numbers. You should get used to the numbers. It's easier for a trainer. It's good for you to learn 1 to 8 punches. Guys, practice this, and I'll come back with other lessons later on. Hopefully this helped you out. Even if you weren't in my class, those who follow this will give you something to practice in your own time to get better at boxing. And maybe you'll join one of my classes one day. Jump on my page and you can check out when they're on. Practice hard, guys. That is the only way to get better. You will not improve if you're not going to put in the work. Cheers, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.